President Bola Tinubu has advised the Benue State government to form a committee of elders to comprise those who governed the state before, as well as the paramount leader of the Tiv and Idoma nation, to find a permanent solution to the lingering attacks and allocate land for the establishment of ranches. He gave the advice during a town hall meeting in Makurdi, the Benue State Capital, saying he will meet with the committee in Abuja to fashion out ways of actualizing durable solutions. Yelewata reports.
The president arrived at the Tactical Air Command base of the Nigerian Air Force in Makurdi at approximately 12:58 p.m. and proceeded directly to the Benue University Teaching Hospital. There he met some of the victims who were receiving treatment for injuries sustained during the attack. The president later holds a meeting with stakeholders at the banquet hall of the government house, where he advised the Benue State government to create a committee of elders to find a permanent solution to the lingering attack.
Let us please find a way to form a committee of elders here. That committee to comprise those who had governed this state before, including Atompera, to be the committee to really find a permanent accommodation.
President Tinubu also appealed to the people of the state to support their governor during this trying time and also urged him to develop synergy with neighboring governors.
We can turn this tragedy into economic prosperity. We can do it, and we will do it with you.
Governor Ali of Benue, along with the leader of the Traditional Council in the state, the Tiv, appreciates the visit by the president, believing it will bring a resolve to the state's insecurity.
Let me also reiterate my firm support for the establishment of state police as a sustainable solution to the persistent insecurity in our state and perhaps elsewhere. While I acknowledge the concerns surrounding its implementation, I believe the federal government can address these by setting clear state-specific guidelines.
We appeal to you to end the genocide going on in Benue State and the insecurity in all parts of Nigeria. We know you are capable of doing it, sir.
The preferred recommendations of the president at this stakeholders meeting is expected to bring a lasting solution to the insecurity in Benue State and the North Central region as a whole. Yelewata, TVC News, Makurdi.
President Bola Tinubu is now back in Abuja after his visit to Benue State. Yelewata is a senior reporter in Benue State. He has been monitoring the situations there. He joins me live now for more. Yelewata, paint for us a picture. What is the atmosphere in Benue State following the president's visit?
Good evening. I'll let you know that the atmosphere in Benue right now, it's a scene of peace, a scene of calm, a scene of hope. Having the president in the state has given an reassurance that their cry have been heard. There will be answers. And like the president said, or advised the state government to work in partnership with other neighboring states. He also recommended a committee of elders, preferably non-indigent, who will work in ensuring or provide reports and ensuring they provide lasting solution to this trending crisis. So most of these have bring a resolution to the people of Benue, a spirit of calm, a spirit of calmness to the people in Benue to ensure that going forward, after having the president's presence in the state, they will the killings will come to an end, the loss of life, destruction of properties will cease, and the states will focus more on development, developmental strides will be, and if possibly the state regaining its name as the food basket of the nation.
You know, that is actually very critical, because it's got to the number of people worried about what happens to food security in Nigeria, considering what's happening there. But let's talk more about that town hall meeting, and let's talk about the commitments as expressed by President Tinubu to restore peace in, that state, and how are residents, reacting to that call for a setting up of a peace committee, which, he believes should comprise especially of non-indigents of that state.
Of course, these recommendations by the president are definitely new strategies, which I believe, haven't been tried. The setting up of committee, the working with other state governments, collaborating with security agencies. This recommendation by the president, I believe, will make way in ensuring there's a lasting peace. And also, the pronouncement by the president to the IGP to make arrests, because there can be killings without someone to be held for. So he has given orders that they should make arrests and make sure that they do their job in ensuring there's peace in the community, and not just Benue and North Central region as a whole.
So before now, the CDS had made a call for the training of young Benue residents to join the vigilante team to work under the supervision of the military. Talk to us about the presence of such vigilantes. How do they operate? Have we been seeing them around trying to keep the peace?
First of all, the presence of vigilante would bring information sharing. There will be first-hand presence of security. We have the police, the army. They can't be everywhere. They can't cover everywhere. That's why we have vigilante, people staying in this community, people who can share information with the military, with the police, and other security agencies in ensuring they have information sharing to ensure that they get to location on spots, they mark red flag spots, to make work easier for the security agencies. And that is why I believe the involving vigilantes would go a long way ensuring they get peace in our communities here in Benue.
All right, Mayowa, we thank you for that update. We look forward to seeing development in Benue State after now. Hopefully, of course, in a positive light. Thank you again, Mayowa.